a deeply unnecessary treatise on the activation of a standard illumination control lever. To initiate the photonic emission sequence within a typical residential luminary system, one must undertake a highly coordinated series of biomechanical, cognitive, and electromechanical operations. These steps must be performed with precision, lest the entire process devolve into chaos. 1. Pre-activation spatial analysis. Begin by conducting a comprehensive environmental scan using your primary optical sensors, commonly referred to as eyes. Locate the wall-mounted manual electrodynamic interrupter, colloquially termed the light switch. Confirm that the switch is affixed to a vertical surface within your physical reach, not currently being guarded by a cat. 2. Limbic deployment, digit calibration, parentheses. Extend your upper appendage toward the identified target. Activate fine motor subroutines in your terminal manipulator, hand. Select one digit, the finger, to act as the primary actuator. It is recommended to use the index finger to avoid violating several international ergonomic treaties. If necessary, perform microvibrational stabilization to prevent tremor-induced activation failure. P. Surface contact initiation. Select one digit into gentle but assertive contact with the polymeric lever structure. P. Ensure the coefficient of friction between your skin and the switch is sufficient for force transfer. If not, consider drying your hand, increasing grip pressure, offering a small prayer to our household fixtures. Force vector application. Apply downward or upward force, depending on switch orientation, ensuring the direction aligns with the lever's pre-installed rotational axis. The ideal force range is approximately 0.5 to 1.7 newtons, though you may exceed this if you enjoy theatrics or want to assert dominance over inanimate objects. As the lever transitions past the midpoint of its angular displacement, you will feel and/or hear a tactile click. This signals the interruption of the circuit has ceased. Electrodynamic cascade event. The flip causes an internal set of conductive materials to achieve a closed circuit topology. Electricity, previously loitering unproductively within your walls, is now permitted to sprint through the circuit at roughly 90% the speed of light, screaming like a caffeinated electron. This energy rush enters your lighting apparatus, exciting photons into existence through whatever method your bulb prefers. Incandescence, old-school glowing metal sadness. Fluorescence, tiny plasma lightning trapped in a tube. LED, tiny, obedient semiconductors doing their best. 6. Verification of photonic output. Your environment should now be flooded with structured electromagnetic radiation in the visible light spectrum. If this does not occur, you may have flipped the switch to the off setting like a clown. The bulb may have achieved enlightenment and ascended, or you have angered the electricity spirits, in which case, my condolences. 7. Post-activation satisfaction protocol. Retract your arm, bask in the manufactured daylight, and attempt not to look too proud. You have successfully performed one of humanity's most basic yet overly dramatized achievements.